All right, can everybody hear me? Yeah? All right. Thank you all for coming. Let's talk about female empowerment and Black girl magic. Just a disclaimer, this speech was written last minute because I was not expecting to be asked to speak today, so bear with me, please. Luckily, this summer I have chosen to take a women's gender studies course that thoroughly covers both racial and gender inequalities in society, so there will be a small history lesson within this speech. Although I am speaking about the empowerment of Black women, this message goes for all women and young girls. If it applies to you, take it in, and if it doesn't, that's okay and beautiful as well. I share this with you now because I wish somebody had told me this a long time ago. First, the idea that women aren't deemed skinny enough unless you can see their bones pressing against their skin is not acceptable. Second, the fact that you may have stretch marks all over your body from growing from the thighs of an itty-bitty cantaloupe to a big, fully grown human is acceptable. Third, all cuts and bruises that you may have, be they physical, mental, or emotional, are battle scars of a warrior. There is no point in trying to be or look like somebody else. That person already exists. But there is only one you, so we might as well try to be the best that we can be. Thank you. I am not built like a white woman, and that's okay. I have different lips, a different nose, my hair does not grow like yours, nor does my skin match your complexion. We put oil in our hair to keep these curls popping, and you ask any Black girl about their hair routine, and you're gonna be sitting there for hours. Our braids, curls, and locks are not meant for your touch. I will not abide by Western conceptualizations of beauty. When European colonists first invaded African nations, they brought with them the idea that fair skin was the epitome of beauty. With this, the notion that Blackness was associated with lack of civilization, primitiveness, unrestrained sexuality, and dirt. It hurts me that we can still see traces of this thinking today. From this, the practice of skin lightening and bleaching became such a huge industry that research done in the early 2000s shows that 35% of women in South Africa, 52% of women in Senegal, and 77% of women in Nigeria have practiced skin lightening routines. It is important to note that the top manufacturers of these products use mercury and hydroquinone as their main ingredients. Both are toxic chemicals that can cause neurological and internal bodily damage. What is most shocking to me is that the main producer of such products remained in business until 2007. It is devastating that Black women across the world haven't seen themselves as beautiful, that their skin is ugly, and that they are constantly trying to compare and achieve a Euro-American standard of beauty that is unrealistic in the first place. My skin is the color of the earth, the color of the dirt that my ancestors churned. And like the earth, my skin is the color of renewal and growth, as well as constant change and beauty. Just like the soil, my skin soaks in the rays of the sun. Just like the dirt, my skin has been spat upon and walked over. Just like the earth, my skin has been dismissed and unacknowledged. Just like the earth, I'm getting hotter than hell year by year. And just like the earth, I will continue to fight back, to bloom and flourish, and to grow the flowers that I will place in the barrels of your guns. Thank you. I pledge to you that I will not seek superiority over other women, nor will I accept inferiority. I will do my best to cast aside my differences with other women to promote the growth and equality of us all. I will look around me and recognize how gorgeous and powerful these women are that stand before you today. But I will not solely recognize them for their beauty. I will also celebrate their brilliance and courage, and I will listen to their calls for justice. This, to me, is Black girl magic. Thank you.